Spencer Ross, and this is my new Transition Patrol.
Yeah. Here we are, first ride on the new Transition Patrol. I'm riding a size small. I'm about 5'3", 5'4" on a good day. So the size small should be pretty much perfect. I'm coming from a medium Yeti SB150 and also a medium nuke-proof Giga. So this bike is pretty interesting. It slides right in the middle of those two bikes in terms of travel and wheel size. The Yeti SB150 is a full 29er front and rear with about a 450 460 mil reach. The nuke-proof Giga is full 27.5 with the same reach, about a 450 460 reach. This bike has a new mullet. So just like other mullets, we've got 29er in the front and a 27.5 in the rear. And it's also an alloy frame. So a completely different bike than what I'm used to riding. But it should be a ton of fun. We'll see how it goes. So already, I did not do a good job of bending the brakes. Of course, I'm in too low of a gear. Oh, super poppy. Getting in the smaller size was a good call. Still getting the suspension dialed in. Nice. The rear end is super lively. Really easy to flick it around. Partially due to the really short rather, chainstay and the small rear wheel. A little bit of a climb. The Float X2 feels really supportive. So after that first lap, I have to say I'm really liking this bike. The short rear end feels amazing in the turns. It's really allowing me to kind of sink into them and kind of pump through them. I love it. The suspension is feeling great. Still gonna have to tweak on it like you would any normal suspension on a new bike. But off the bat, it still feels pretty good. No complaints. I mean, a 38 and a Float X2, it's pretty money suspension. Having that 29er wheel on the front, I mean, does it really make a difference? Or is it all mental? I don't know. But feels really, really good. 160 travel, front and rear. I don't really want for more. I'm not wishing I had 170, wishing I had 180. I feel like 160 mil travel is enough. If you have your suspension tuned properly, it's enough. You don't need a huge travel bike unless you really, really want that comfort and support of a downhill bike and you're riding really, really gnarly stuff. And then of course it has its place. But on trails like the ones I'm riding out here, you really don't need a whole ton. The bike, I'm running it almost box stock. Came from transition with tubes in the tires, the Big Betty and Magic Mary. I took the tubes out, threw the included stand sealant in it, set it up tubeless. I also put my handlebar on for my other bike. It's a 1-up carbon 35 mil rise handlebar. And the main reason I did that is because it was already cut. So I didn't have to cut the anvil handlebar that it comes with. I could just throw this on there and call it good. XT drivetrain, XT brakes from Shimano. I've ran both SRAM and Shimano on other bikes, and I'm coming to really, really love the feel of the Shimano stuff. The shifting is really crisp. You can shift under load, no problem. The brakes are great. Little to no brake fade at all. I like the pull on the Shimano more than the SRAM. That's just my preference. You like what you like. I mean, both are great brakes, but I'm really, really preferring these Shimano now. Feels so good being able to whip that rear end around. Yeah.